FIFA World Cup is about to take place next year, June, July. USA, Canada, and Mexico. And we're about to see I think this is the lottery phase, the random selection draw application period, which runs December 11th, today, to January 13th, 2026. It begins at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard U.S. time, or 10 a.m. Pacific. And they recently closed the FIFA marketplace from December 4th, 2025 until December 11th. So it should be opening up again at 11 a.m. And there's currently a lot of speculation about ticket pricing. And I think that a lot of people are confused about this ticket pricing because the tickets are not yet available for purchase. It's almost like these ticket prices are a phantom speculation number that people are going with and broadcasting it all over the world. And little do they know, or maybe they do know, that the tickets are not available. Or as far as the number, the pricing is not accurate enough to represent what it actually costs, which we'll check in a moment here on the FIFA.com official website for tickets and hospitality. There's the tickets, the single ticket matches that I just went on. That's the note FIFA put on. It's about to open up in 2 hours for the random selection drawer. And then there's the hospitality packages, which are currently available for purchase. You can actually purchase these right now. So if we go to browse and buy packages on the hospitality tab, we're just going to select here United States. And we can kind of browse what kind of offerings are being are available for purchase through the FIFA.com official portal. There's single match, venue series, and follow my team. There's some private suites and additional offerings that you can register your interest. But let's just go to which is right now it's available. It says now available single matches. Let's buy now. And we could see here that there's already pricing. These are official numbers from FIFA as far as what they're offering. Here, let me turn my camera off so you could see the. You could see the number. You could see the pricing here for all the matches. So let's take let me see, it was a good match. Here we go. Argentina versus Austria. Match 43, Group J, January 22nd, Monday at 12 p.m. Central Time, Arlington, United States, Dallas Stadium. So if I select that, I can go to here the arrow, starting at 2,200 USD per person. And as you can see here, that I can kind of browse what this pitch side lounge offers. I can also change the option for the lounge. I guess I could go VIP, which is $3,000. I can go Trophy Lounge, which is $2,490. There's Champions Club, $2,430, and there's the FIFA Pavilion, which looks like an outdoor setting next to the stadium for $2,200. All right, so let's. I think this was the cheapest one, right? The FIFA Pavilion, $2,200 USD per person. One single match plus FIFA Pavilion, which is this kind of like this VIP area where you can meet and greet, mingle, eat, and drink. Probably listen to some music and much more, right? Kind of gives you here the details. You get the preferred seating. So if we check the little seating example by venue, we can kind of indicate where the pavilion is. It's not in the map because it's an outside seating. I mean, I'm sorry, it's an outsiding setting. But if you were to select the other ones, you could see here where exactly you would be sitting in the stadium, right? Which is odd because the yellow one is not on there. So I wouldn't know if that does that have any. Let's see, preferred seating offering great views and convenient access available in a variety of locations. It does say you get a match ticket and you get the FIFA Pavilion, which obviously is not indicated in the venue here, but I get it. It's outside the stadium. But I don't see here, for instance, the yellow shading where it shows you where you would sit for the FIFA Pavilion single match ticket. That's interesting. But if you were to select the pitch side lounge, you could see here it is the best seat in the house, the pitch side lounge. It's the light blue right over here. Let me zoom in a little bit. I can't zoom in. So right over here, you could see it's right in the middle of the field. So definitely great view. Anyways, I just wanted to see what the hospitality versus the these other crazy numbers are comparing, because this is a great option for $2,200 per person in USD. You get VIP access to a lounge for food and beverages, and also a match inside the stadium seat, obviously. Okay. This is Dallas. So now let me go to the same match for I just want to compare it to what's going out in these other sites, which obviously, by the way, they're not official sites. Okay. So for instance, let's go to one of the popular ones that everybody's going to right now, which is StubHub.com. And we can go to the World Cup section, see tickets. These are single match tickets. These are not hospitality, so no VIP access. This is just a match ticket. And as you can see here, there's this blue notification where it says there's been 19,000 people already visited this World Cup event in the past hour. So they're living on this site. They're not living on the FIFA portal or the FIFA official website. They're living on this site. And again, this is not an official reseller, from what I understand. It's not an official. And from what I understand as well, there are no tickets here. This is just like they were able to get now the match schedule and add in all the countries. But if we go to the match 43, I think it was match Argentina versus Austria. So let's just select Argentina here. And these are the three matches for Argentina. Argentina versus Austria. World Cup Group J match 43. Let's go see the tickets for this reseller. And I'm just going to select one ticket. And And you can see here the prices are crazy. 1,000, 1,400, 1,400, 2,000, 2,000, almost 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 5,000, 5,000. Okay? These are crazy numbers for single match tickets. I mean, look at this one right here up in what section is this? Let me zoom in on the diagram map. Section 440, there's a ticket. There's 4 tickets left for $6,483. Why would you sit all the way up here? Which, by the way, you still have to pay for parking if you're driving there, which I think is around, they were saying between $100 and $300 just for parking, which you have to add to this total. And again, you have to add also food and beverages that are not included, which I don't know how much it's going to be at the stadium. I'm guessing for food and beverages, you're probably going to have to add another $200. So why would you buy a ticket to sit all the way on at section 440 for there's only one ticket, $6,400, where you can go to the official site and get yourself a FIFA Pavilion ticket for 2,200 USD. How does that make any sense? And this is the official site. And I don't even know what you're getting here. Like I said, I don't even know if they even have the tickets here. So you might be just purchasing something that doesn't exist, and you're overpaying for something you might never ever get. What I understand also is that the tickets are digital. There's no paper tickets here. This is a digital ticket, which has some kind of code, maybe a QR code, and this QR code has a very extreme high security, which I don't know how they're going to manage as far as reselling. But from what I remember last time, and this is what they have here in the notes, that there's a FIFA marketplace. So if there's a FIFA marketplace, that means if you're buying a ticket from FIFA, and let's say you don't want to go to the match and you want to get rid of it, you're not going to put it on here, on StubHub, for instance, or like an unofficial reseller. You would put it back on the FIFA marketplace and resell it there. And I think that is going to be the only way FIFA is going to allow reselling. So buying, reselling is going to be under the FIFA umbrella. So as of right now, based on what I see from these sites that are producing these extremely inflated numbers on ticket prices, these are single ticket prices, which doesn't include parking or food and beverage, are way high. These are just crazy numbers. And from what I understand is that the single match, these ticket prices everyone's going crazy over and making videos and speculating that, oh, how can these prices be so high, are not official, because you could get a much more valued package for $2,200 and get a VIP experience from the official ticketing site. So I hope they clear that up, because it doesn't make any sense right now. Everybody's just going nuts. Just doesn't make any sense. So people need to check their sources. And I think this is something that I think FIFA should have straightened out during the final draw broadcast. I heard them repeating where to buy tickets, but they didn't clear to not follow or check these other sites, because these other sites are not the official portal. They didn't make that clear. So now people continued speculating under these sites. So we're going to find out what happens soon, because they're going to open up the portals later today, and we'll find. I guess the prices will adjust, or they're just going to come out and say, don't, these sites, this list of sites are not the official buying power. The tickets are only going to be under the official ticketing portal and the marketplace, from what I understand. So let me know what you think, and let me know which matches you're thinking of going to, and what is your budget. And are you from the United States, Mexico, or Canada, or are you coming from overseas? Because if you're coming from overseas, you need to add hotels, airfare, hotels, transportation, and dining, right? So you're adding a ton more to your package. Anyways, let me know in the comments below.